The looking glass is an interactive installation that responds to approaching individual by creating an altered representation of the user. It is a wall made of optical fibers that captures and projects silhouettes of light. Light silhouettes are projected through a matrix of fiber optics, producing an abstract reflection of participants. Participants can use their body as an instrument to interact and alter the distorted silhouettes by moving their body and touching the fiber optics. Any sound emitted by the user will also be echoed back and cause the projections to change color based on the user's volume. The idea is to allow participants to develop an awareness of alternative self, as they are encouraged to touch and interact with the silhouettes and develop emotions through the body encounter and reflections. It also aims to explore the line between digital and physical, using the tangible fiber optic materials to represent the notion of digital pixels. Inspiration from the project came from MIT's fiber optic cloud, Daniel Rosen's wooden mirror, and Arden Com's body mover. The Looking Glass was a 5-week-long collaboration. It involved multiple iterations of the concept, periods of prototyping, and 3 weeks of physical implementation. An IR camera and a microphone captures the user's interaction. The image is processed and converted into a color silhouette using MaxMSP, and the silhouette image is projected into a matrix of fiber optics. The auditory responses is also processed and relayed through a set of speakers.
I really like all the different colors.
Okay.
Like, it was really cool, and yeah. And oh well, also when you move, it follows it.
Yeah.
I entered this area where I was waving my hands, and it was really neat to see that the lights were detecting. I believe it was an IR sensor from what I see, and they were detecting my motion. And as I would clap, the colors would change. So I really thought that was very, very interactive and very complex at the same time.
Because you paid a lot of attention to the environment that it was set up in, because the lighting system that you used allowed you to set it up in a darker environment so that the light from the fiber optics would be more visible. So I found that was really well thought of, and the fact that it was a bit of an abstraction of, it wasn't a perfect reflection of the